Hi.
Hey.
Hey. What's happening?
We are back.
We're back. So again, so fucking unprepared. This week's just been
I feel like
crazy.
we say this
every single
week.
one, but we're only girls.
We wing it.
What can we do? To be fair, you did think of things to talk about,
Kind of.
and I just completely forgot to actually adhere to anything.
That's okay though.
It's okay.
We'll wing it.
I'll think of my. I'll
We'll
think
get
of
through
them on the
it.
spot. You know, got my lips done. I think.
They're really nice.
You can actually see me in my side profile now. I'm not just one of the fish from SpongeBob.
I'm jealous. Do I want to get mine done again?
Yours are actually really nice though. You can still see yours.
You can feel like the filler there.
But you can see yours from the side. Like mine are like fucking hard.
You have a nice top shape, don't you?
Thanks. Thanks. What happened to your hand? What happened to your hand?
Hi guys.
Hey guys. Isn't it cold?
Broke my knuckle.
How'd you
Not
manage
a fun
that?
experience. Too much alcohol.
Yeah.
Thought I was Rocky. Didn't end up well.
How'd the other fella look? Broke up? What are you laughing? Oh yeah.
No, my hand is actually very sore though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend breaking your knuckles.
Yeah.
Ever.
I haven't, so I can't relate. How was your birthday? How'd you get on?
Good actually.
Broke your knuckles.
Broke my knuckles, yeah, what was my birthday present? I broke my knuckle. I actually didn't do much. I actually had a quiet. I think this is like the first year in since I'm probably like 15.
To be
So I
fair,
had
we
a
went on a
quiet-
mad one last year.
Yeah.
Last year was crazy. Your 21st was brilliant.
I feel like I've hit my milestones though. Like I've hit the 16, I've hit
The
the 18.
frontal lobe is developing.
I've hit the, that's after 18, 21st.
Yeah.
So I feel like all my big birthdays are kind of over and done now to my 30th.
Except for mine.
Isn't that mad to think about?
Yeah.
And like
It's
yours
just-
is next, and once you hit your 21st, like the next one is what, 30th?
Dirty.
But it's weird though because I've seen people like have parties for 30 or like 22nds, 23rds.
Yeah, like, but
Which
I wouldn't
like
do
in
that.
a like rent out a place. And
Yeah,
do that.
I wouldn't do
I
that.
don't think
It's
I'd
waste
do
money.
that,
I
to be
didn't even
honest.
have an 18th. I'm
I
actually
feel like
doing
that
it
defeats the
21st.
purpose then of hitting a milestone. If you
Yeah.
want to celebrate.
If you like, the only reason people have parties
Oh,
like
it's
every year
broken
their
ender,
birthday. I knew you were going to do it as well. I think the only reason people do like every year for their birthday is because you actually have friends.
Yeah, maybe that's why. Maybe
like,
we're the issue here. We don't have enough friends to be able to celebrate every
To
year.
be fair, like you did have such a you had a big 21st. Like there was a lot of people at that.
I don't know. It was a nice group though.
Yeah, like
It was fun.
I feel like my 21st would be like people I know and then people like that I know. I could feel it like rupture. Excuse me. You okay?
Oh God!
Why are you laughing? Is that
I never hear you burp ever.
burp?
Burp.
Tastes like fucking that sandwich.
Egg sandwiches we had. Boy, what are they called? Egg,
I actually feel
I
sick.
don't know.
I actually can't even
I love
speak
them.
about it.
I think they're the nicest sandwiches ever.
I keep seeing this thing on like Facebook. Like I'm in this like Irish cooking like group and
Here
like
she goes again with the mad groups that she's in.
well like I'm in this group and it's like oh like they make things like coddle and like
What? Ew.
Yeah.
Is coddle that thing with
Without
like,
a raw
it's raw
sausages, yeah.
They're not actually raw.
they're
but they boil
boiled.
them.
Yeah.
That is
Oh.
like
What do we
Where
have?
is that? Is
That's
it in
Dublin.
It's
We
a big
have
thing.
what do we have? We have something weird as well. in Limerick.
Do we?
It's like the inside of a sheep's stomach or something.
Oh.
Skirts and kidney. No, it's not. Oh no.
What's the thing called?
What's it called?
Packet and tripe.
Packet and
Is that
tripe.
it?
Yeah,
No.
packet and tripe.
I've never eaten
Oh
that,
my
to be
god!
honest.
I think
Have
my
you had
father
that?
has made it once, and my father is
It's-
a cook. Like, so can you just imagine all the types of stuff that's be going on in my house? Like, he made it once, and the smell, like it's a sheep's
Bad.
stomach, or is it a cow's stomach, or pig's
Ew.
stomach, and then like the blood.
Ew.
Like,
That's disgusting.
Where did these things come from? Like,
That's rotten. I feel like that's just
just
like an old meal.
just
though.
give me some Raisin Canes, and just like forget about it. Did you see all like the fake TikToks accounts about that as well? Absolutely hard.
about it coming to Dublin.
Yeah, snap it.
What is coming here though?
Oh, I see Nasty posting about it. I don't know.
There's something
Billy's
coming.
chicken or something. Bill's
I
chicken.
can't remember. There is something like that coming though.
I'd love what's it called? Slim chickens. Do you ever
What
see
are
that?
they?
It's like another thing like KFC. It looks
Oh, I've
unbelievable.
never heard of that now.
Oh my
I
gosh.
just can't get over the cane sauce, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I actually tried to make it now. I think I got very close to it. It tastes really good. It's actually really easy to make. It's like ketchup, mayo, wash your sister sauce.
Meal. Wash your
Wash your sister
I
sauce.
can't say it. Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
What is it actually called?
Worcestershire.
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 We'll just stick with Wash Your Sister
Yeah,
because
Wash Your Sister is fucking
I'm not
easy.
going to be able to pronounce that.
Yeah. Do you want to do that thing that we seen the Socially Awkward podcast do? I think that would be the funniest time to do it since it'll be our last week by ourselves.
Oh my god, I don't even what like the question thing.
Yeah, like get all the questions wrong.
I need
Ask
to
me
think
like
of
questions. Oh, just ask the most simplest questions. Like that's what makes them funny. Like
Oh, okay. How many questions are we gonna do?
10 each.
I feel like I need. Will I look up like a list of questions, like just like
Yeah.
quick questions?
Sorry,
Grace will
I-
chat to you while you're doing this. Sorry guys, I feel like I'm in school and should be on my phone.
The person you were not speaking to has put you on hold.
What do I?
Basic questions.
Basic
I'm just gonna think of mine in my noggin, my little napper.
questions to ask. Oh, these are kind of weird ones though. I'm panicking.
Don't fine. I'll start. Okay. Get out. Okay. What was the name of your primary school?
People's Park. I can't think of it.
You're not supposed to
I
think
know,
of it.
you're
Just
so
say the
insane.
first
Okay,
thing.
Go.
What's your dog's names?
Miley Cyrus and Billy Ray Cyrus.
What's your brother's name?
Mr. Pig.
What's my brother's name?
Sean the Sheep.
What was your mother's first job?
My what?
What was your mother's first job? Don't.
KFC worker.
I thought you were going to say so. You were going to. What's the name of the pub that we always drink in?
Leicester Square.
What's your favourite thing to put on a burger? I'm not even counting now.
Sausages.
That wasn't even like what?
I don't know.
Why did I even say that? What colour is the sky?
Violet.
Violet?
Is that even
Violet,
a colour?
you're turning violet.
Is that a colour? Yeah.
Yeah. What is Guinness made of?
Strawberry milk.
Okay, now you, to me.
Oh, I can't think of
I
it.
think that was 10. I wasn't counting. Just say any random question.
Oh god, I can't even think. I can't think.
We'll come back.
Yeah,
Will I
come
ask
back
you
to
again?
it.
What's the name of the podcast?
I was your uncle.
What did you just What did you say?
I was your uncle.
How's your uncle? How's your uncle podcast?
Imagine.
Sponsored by.
How was your uncle? That's actually a good question. What's the name of the podcast? I should have asked you that.
Think.
It's hard to think, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't have a
We're
big-
going to do this again next week, but we're actually going to have proper questions.
Yeah. We
Or
actually.
like
I won't
not
be here next week.
The week after.
Woohoo.
out.
We also have decided that you're not getting a second video. Sorry about that.
We
You're getting a video, but it just won't be a
Yeah.
podcast. It won't be available to Spotify, unfortunately. It will just be
might
available.
be a singing video of me and Grace.
Traveling
What?
soldier.
Imagine.
No.
Go
No.
on!
No.
This is Grace's party piece.
No,
She's saying
no,
this-
no. It's everyone else's party piece that they want me to do. I don't want to do it. It was fun the first 4 times, but after that, it's
We
just
just kind of forced. Grace was actually forced to sing it when 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
3 weeks ago.
for a charity walk.
Yeah, and there was an event, the charity walk, the Nova song we were talking about, and there was
I was missing 2.
food and stuff entertainment and
Oh,
all.
I was
So
missing.
there was music, and I kept saying we kept blah, 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 again. I just can never speak. People going up singing, so Someone put your name down.
Yeah, I don't know who. I actually was out in the back, absolutely lalooed. All I wanted to do was smoke fag, and then I just had
Chris
the
like,
DJ.
no, I'm not going in.
And
no.
I was up the very back, and the DJ came out to the door with the mic, and he's like, Grace, come on in. And I was like, no, I'm not doing it. I was like, no way. Like, Joe, like when I was like working in the pub, Joe, like for random people's birthday parties, if that specific DJ was DJing, oh my god, I said it right. I'm so proud of myself. Specific. Said it right. Specific. But yeah, so like that DJ would just constantly drag me up, even if it wasn't anyone I knew birthday. Like if I was just working that night, he'd just call me up and just say like, okay, like Grace is going to sing this song for you. But it's the same song every time. Anytime I try to sing another song, he's like, no. I've gotten to pass the point to rescue. Like that's the furthest I've gotten with another song, only for the simple fact that it's the only other one that people have heard me sing because of Emma's 21st last year. Yeah. But like I'm doing Styles and Rise next year, and yeah, it won't be Travelling Soldier. Might be, probably will be. No, I don't. I have to change it, like, because people are just.
No, I think Stars and Rise is different though. I think you could actually just pick someone. I don't know. Who are we gonna dress up as if you took Travelling Soldier? That'd be so sad.
I'll dress up as Dixie in a little cowboy costume, little blonde wig.
You could. I think you should.
I'd love to do Carrie Underwood. I'd love to do Before He Cheats.
Yes.
And bring out the baseball bat.
Yes. Yeah. That would be iconic. Yes.
I probably shouldn't have said that. I probably should have kept that as surprise. Like,
yeah,
walk out,
but I feel like I just always see was Amy Winehouse.
Yeah, that's how I don't know. I might do that. We'll see.
You have options though.
I have options. Not really. I'll do
You have a few though.
Yeah, I have a very like specific voice. Like I can't really do much.
You'll be okay.
Like I'm that girl like that like sat in her bathroom like recording myself and everyone left my house.
I did that.
And like just had up
it
singing.
It never worked out for me because I can't sing.
Remember Aaron caught you with the video?
Did he?
Yeah. Do you not remember that? No, remember Aaron? Like it was years ago, Emma. Do you remember he kept like tormenting you with the video and he kept like sending it to all of us?
Yes.
And you're just in your sitting room with the microphone and you're like, stop, Aaron!
Yes.
we are all guilty of it. Like, do you know one of my neighbours, like, the girl that lives next door to me, like, someone I know, like, she told someone that I knew that, like, she can hear me, like, screaming, like, at all hours of the day. Singing. No, oh my god, so embarrassing.
It's like, so embarrassing, Jeremy. Like, in a car, right? And they have like the radio on and you're singing and they just change song or like they stopped music or like but you're still singing
and then you can hear like
and you're just going
or do you ever like be in a car and like say like Jonathan or Connor turns on a song and like you know the song but you don't know the lyrics and you want to know the lyrics like to be cool.
Yes.
So like you turn it up like that little bit like more so it like sounds like you're singing but you're actually like humming along to it.
I was doing that a few weeks ago and Jonathan was like to me, he was like, if you don't know the words, like don't sing. And I was like, fuck, I'm after getting caught out. So then I had to look back at him and be like, I know the words. And he was like,
it's so embarrassing not knowing the words.
And he was like, no you don't.
Oh my god. But yeah, no.
I'm trying to think what other things are like embarrassing.
I don't know. Like,
do you ever like just be using an umbrella and just find it embarrassing even though it's not embarrassing at all?
Yeah.
Holding an umbrella.
Like running for the bus.
No, that one's a bad
I actually did that a while ago coming up here. Like the bus was like I could see the doors closed and absolutely sprinted. Like the worst thing for me, like, and I know it's the most easiest thing, but like I actually complained about this so much. Do you know when I walk to work in the morning? Do you know, like, because there's barely any cars on the road. Like, I have to cross, like, Pelican Crossing. Like, do you know the ones without the traffic lights that, like, cars just have to stop for you if they see you? I hate crossing them. Like, having to walk across the road and be like...
Yeah, or, you know, like...
But I don't do it. I will not salute you. Like, thank you. I can't.
Do you not?
No, I get so embarrassed. Like, I'll keep my head down and I'll do that.
Do you know the one with the traffic lights, though? When, like, that moment when...
You think
cars, like, the cars you stopped, do you get me? And you know that they absolutely hate you for stopping them and you have to cross in front of them.
Oh, but you know, the funniest part about, like, the ones with the traffic lights, you know, the ones, like, with the green man, like, do you know... Do you know, like, all the cars are, like, finally, there's gaps in all the cars, like, like, there's a car, like, just pulling up, but you have a chance to bolt across the road, but then the light turns green as you're running across the road.
That literally happened to me the other day.
Oh,
you know what happened, right? So the green man was, like, still on, so the car slowed down, and I, like, waved, but it was obviously slowing down because he had to stop in traffic, and then the red man was up, just so I couldn't cross, and then... so he like slowed down, so I thought he was leaving me cross, and I waved, and then just as I was waving, the green man came up, so he wasn't actually slowing down to leave me cross, and I felt like such a fucking idiot
for
waving at him.
Like, do you know, if I like see a car coming up to the Pelican Crossing that morning for work, like, I will slow my ass down. I will stop to pretend to tie my shoe just so that car will pass, so I do not have to make that awkward cross the road. No.
Well, you know where I like my mother's house, yeah. So do you know the way it's like up the hill? But like if I get the bus or get a taxi, it doesn't actually go up the hill, it leaves me off across the road.
Yeah.
So then like it's
and
a
it's
main
in such
road,
an awkward like,
and it's a main road, so like sometimes I stand there.
And no one stops.
And no one's gonna stop because it's a main road.
Yeah,
like
you can't
gonna
stop. You can't.
So I try like wait until
like,
there's no cars coming.
Subway surfer across the road.
So
like.
Then I'm like, okay, I'm waiting here too long. So then I have to walk literally
up
under the bridge,
yeah.
cross, and the same cars that are driving down just see me walking back up, and I just find that so embarrassing.
Why don't you just walk up the first time?
I don't know.
It is fair trek to up to the roundabout.
That's what I'm saying, especially if I have bags or like something. Or I'm just lazy content, or can I say that?
Yeah.
Sorry.
We said a lot worse.
Whoops.
Whoops. Yeah. I don't know.
Or using elevators.
Yeah, I don't like it into them. It's just
silence inside them.
Do you know when you're like in there like with Jonathan and like you can have a laugh because it's just the two but do you know like the second like you're having a laugh or like you're just doing something like inappropriately funny, and then the door opens and then like there's just someone standing there and you could be in the middle of like just being inappropriate and then like someone's just standing there looking at you.
I don't always do like, but so you're waiting for the doors to open so you like make a funny face.
Yeah.
And, like you have to keep that face when the doors open. Like if you get caught, you get caught.
Yeah, no, I love doing that to people. Like, do you know if I'm in like public, do you know if I'm drinking, like I've said you've seen me doing it like the whole time. Do you know like last year at Greenfields, there was this woman in front of us and like she was just such a hag. Like I just couldn't stand her, and we met these girls from Wales, and the whole fucking time. Like, we were just following these girls around. We were absolutely fucked up birds. And just kept following them. And then this one, like, pushed past me. And, like...
Was she old?
No, but, like...
Just a hag.
She was just a hag, like, you know, I'm just not even going to talk about her because I'm not a bully. I'm just not even going to speak about her. But...
Did you know her?
No, I didn't fucking know her. But the whole time, like, I just kept going, like... Behind her. Like, the whole time. And, like, everyone behind us found it so funny. But she must have been by herself because all the people around her were just laughing. So, like, I just kept doing it and she didn't know, and I was just, like, in up behind her.
I do things like that as well.
And I love doing it.
I love? Just say if you were speaking to somebody
and you're behind me,
and I would stand like behind them and make faces
like that,
try to make the other person laugh, and then but they could be in a serious,
and then you're like trying not to laugh at the person,
but like then the person's looking at you, kind of going like stop because I'm about to laugh, and
there could like the other person could be telling you like that their fucking nana just fell down the stairs and just like you know whatever, and you're just there like.
I hope I never did it when someone was telling that.
Man, you've done it to me in the worst situations I've could have possibly ever done, like genuinely. You know.
I love doing things like that though. Sneering.
To be fair, like I don't know, man. I got like a lot of like throwback things on my TikTok the other day of like Little Britain, and like I don't know why they just always remind me. How'd you get up there? I fell. I love fucking Little Britain.
That's because there's this dude who used to come into the pub. Remember when we worked there, and he looked like the fella from Little Britain. And that's how it happened. Do you remember? He's like a bald dude.
Yeah, I'm not just for legal reasons. We'll chat about it after. But Little Britain was so good. You just could not show that nowadays. People are just such snowflakes. Like David Williams is one of the funniest cunts ever. Like I just can't. Like where did him and Matt Lucas get that idea? Like it's the same with what's the other one? It's like similar. I think it's just like the one in the airport. Come Fly With Me, is it?
Oh, I've never seen that.
Come Fly With Me. Come Fly With Me. It's literally, do you know, like the skits that they do when they're in the airport, and it's like, oh, the pussy wagon has a rag.
Okay,
it's just like, I think it's like a, what's it called? Like a sequel, not a sequel. Like a spin-off of Little Britain, but it's just all the people that work in the airport. Oh, it's so funny. They don't even show Little Britain on Netflix or not anymore.
No, I don't think
they took it off it. Fucking that was.
Do you know what I don't really find funny? Like South Park and things like that.
I don't find that funny.
I don't find.
I think they're just horrible. Like Little Britain is horrible, but like it's like we're Irish and they're English, so like it's like we know what they're talking about, but like I don't know, like Family Guy, like I'd sit down and I watch Family Guy.
Family Guy I do find funny.
I don't find it funny, but like I wouldn't
be like,
I wouldn't laugh at something though. Like I wouldn't
it.
like sit at home like watching something and be like
no, do you know what? I throw Family Guy on something. Do you know when you're just kind of background, if you're like kind of on your phone type of thing.
What's your favourite Family Guy episode?
Oh, I don't know. I like when they're going up the mountains.
The mountains?
Is it? I don't know. They're like climbing a mountain and they find like dead family or something. I can't even remember it now.
No, what's my one?
And they have to eat them or something. Is that what they
do? Yeah. That's an old one.
Why is that actually my favourite though? Ew.
That says a lot about
favorite,
you.
Like, but
says a lot about you.
That's actually just the first one. Or when Stewie like bumps his head.
What?
Jumping on the bed.
I love the. Do you know the one where they're playing like Cluedo? Like they're all in the mansion and they get like an invite and they're all like in this like random mansion and then like everyone's just getting killed off and like they're all trying to figure out like who's the killer, and then at the very end like your one from like the news station like has Lois out on a cliff like with a gun to her back, and then like Stewie like shoots her from like a bedroom window and she's like
Grace knows the whole episode.
I swear to God I know it word for word. What movies do you know word for word? Like if someone had a gun up to your head.
Pretty Woman.
Word for word.
And probably not, like, I don't know, if I was, like, to say it now, no, but you know what, I'm watching it, like, I'm like, I know, like, I could say the sentence.
Yeah.
I've just watched it so many times. Or probably How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Yeah, such a good movie. Love that movie. I haven't
or
seen
The Notebook.
I haven't seen
Pretty Woman. I feel like everyone knows The Notebook word for word.
I've never seen The
Notebook.
Notebook.
Probably Titanic.
Never seen The Notebook. Never seen Pretty Woman.
No way!
Never seen
Have
Pretty Woman.
Have you never seen The Notebook?
No.
About Pretty Woman?
I won't give into it. Like I won't give into Pretty Little Liars. I won't give into Teen Wolf.
Okay, no.
I won't give into shit like that.
Pretty Woman is it is brilliant. Brilliant. Do you know actually what did I watch the other day and it was brilliant. I know, I don't know why I said it like that, ew. Do you know your man do you know your man who's in Shawshank Redemption? Yeah. He's in it as well. I can't think of the name of it. I think it's like Mystic River or Mystic something. It's really good. Oh. And I watched A Bronx Tale. That's really good as well. Okay. Jonathan put them on, but you should watch them. They're actually really good movies.
See, I won't sit down and watch a movie. I'll go on my phone. Like, during the first 5 minutes of it, if I don't like it.
See, I like that as well, but these are actually good movies.
Like, I hate like watching new movies. Like, I will rather watch the same thing that I know.
Do you get like that as well?
Because I know how it ends. I know how it ends.
Do you know, like, if Jonathan's telling me to pick a movie, I always pick a movie that I've watched before,
but I don't want to put it on.
And I'm like, because like it's I feel it's
comforting. Like I know how it's gonna end.
Yeah,
like I don't want.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
want to be
on
suspense. Like the only time I'll ever see a new movie is if I go to the cinema to watch a new movie. Like I mad to go see that new Deadpool movie and Wolverine. Cannot wait.
I haven't seen the other ones. You see.
You've never seen the Deadpool movies?
I probably have seen one.
Emma, they're so funny.
But I haven't sat down and watched them.
No, they're brilliant.
I probably have.
Do you have the Fire Stick? No, Emma, I swear to God, watch the Deadpool movies.
Because I don't want to watch. I was talking to a girl about this yesterday actually, and she was like about the Deadpool movie. And she goes, "It's probably better for you though, because she said if I do sit down and watch them, I don't have to like wait years. I can just watch them all as like a thing. So I might do that."
No, they're so funny. Like out of all of them,
I've seen one. I just can't remember, to be honest.
Do you know, like they're I think it's the most movie in the world that says the word fuck in it. Like it's so fucking funny. Like I cannot describe. Like me and Connor sat down and watched it, the first one, the other night, and like it's been the years. I think it came out in 2015. Fucking madness. What? But I wasn't allowed to watch it when I first came out because I was only a little teeny tot. And 2015 I was a teeny tot. Let that sink in. So I just wasn't allowed to watch it, and I watched it a few years ago, and then I just watched all the Marvel movies like back to back because I'm a big fucking nerd.
I don't know what I did with my childhood, to be honest, because I haven't watched them. Do you know the amount of movies that people have said, like, oh, have you seen this and have you seen that, and I just never seen them, like.
Yeah, I know. Connor always gives out to me for, like, Star Wars and stuff. Like,
for not seeing it?
No, for seeing it, because Connor has never seen
Star Wars.
I've
never seen it either.
Okay.
Or the Harry Potter movies.
Wow, okay, you've never seen the Harry Potter movies.
But then I feel like with Harry Potter, you've either grown up with it or you haven't.
Yeah.
Do you know that type of way?
I've watched all of them, and I will happily watch them all again, but like,
do you know what it is? So I was talking again to Jonathan about this. So like, he's seen them all, obviously, and he said that like they're brilliant. But he was saying like, he said like he grew up with them, so when he was watching, just say like
they
the
were all
first
coming
one,
out.
he was a child, so he grew up, so he
Yeah.
kind of grew with the characters. He said like I might find it childish, the first one, because
you won't like the first one. I think it starts.
That's what he told me.
No, the good one, the
I
first
don't
one
know
is
what
actually probably one of the best ones. But like, I think
I
number
don't-
5 is probably the best. 100%, 110%.
I'm trying to
Sorry,
think
I
what
just
other.
tapped your leg.
It's okay. What other?
Mm.
What other like
Movie
movies are there like
franchises,
that?
Fast and Furious, could never get into them.
No, I
no
didn't
way.
either, now, to be honest.
No way. Like I love my cars and all, but no way. I couldn't. I couldn't
No.
sit down and meow. So fuck
I
off.
didn't like those now either.
Lord of the Rings, like all them.
I've never seen that.
I've seen a few of them.
Everything you've said, I'm probably just gonna say.
I was just forced to watch them. Like, do you know who my parents are? Like, come on, and Sean, come on. So I remember going and seeing like The Hobbit in cinema with my dad and my brothers, and I remember like curling up in a ball on the chair. Like I was just so
What's that?
uninterested.
What did you just say there?
The Hobbit.
No, what did you call the other thing before
Lord
that?
of the Rings.
What's that other thing? The series. Is that what you're on about? No.
Lord of the Rings.
Is it?
Like with your man with like the ring and like yeah.
No, I don't know.
The little baldy
no, it's
fella.
like, is it? There's like this series that everyone
Game of Thrones.
Yes.
I've seen
that's
Game of
it.
Thrones actually.
Have you?
Yeah,
Is it good?
it is really
I
good.
haven't
You
seen
just
it.
it'll take too long to watch it. Don't even
I
bother.
haven't
It's
seen
like
it.
someone like never seen Grey's Anatomy and having to start it. Oh my god, no way could you pay me.
Have
to,
you seen Grey's Anatomy?
Of course I have, but
Grey's
what
Anatomy
you
is
couldn't
brilliant.
pay me the amount of money in the world to like have not seen it and then start watching it.
Oh,
Oh
really?
my
Yeah.
god. Like that's like what, 20 fucking seasons of a fucking TV show. Now to be
What
fair,
about Vampire Diaries?
no, could never get into it. Pretty Little Liars, no. Gossip
I
Girl,
didn't
none of
like
that
Pretty
shit.
Little Liars. I liked Vampire Diaries. Gossip Girl.
Teen Wolf,
I
none
liked
of
it
that
for a
shit.
while. Fell out of it. Teen Wolf started it, didn't like it. Started again, didn't like it.
Yeah. I just couldn't. I could never, because everyone loved them, and I just didn't want to be the one. Like I don't want to play follow the leader.
What was that other one? Why? What's his face in it? Cole Sprouse.
Oh, Riverdale.
Riverdale.
Oh god.
I loved when I said the first 2
Really?
seasons of it. First 2 seasons. After that, it was so shit.
It turned into a
Hated
musical
it.
or something,
Yeah, it
didn't it?
did. Like I don't know. I didn't.
I
watch
did-
Stranger Things. Did you watch that?
I watched the first episode of it. And I was just like, yeah, no,
I
can't
never
do
did
this.
Stranger Things, to be honest.
Couldn't do it. I loved
I'm
kind
just
of like
picking up all my notes
stupid
here now,
TV
so it's all
shows,
falling off.
like
Ow.
things that like your mom would watch. Your mom.
Your
things,
mom.
Things that like
Things your mama would watch.
things that your mother would watch. I just grew up like sitting on the couch with my mother, like watching like
Coronation Street.
Homes Under the Hammer and all that kind of stuff.
Oh,
like,
what was that other one? Cowboy Builder. Did you
Yeah,
ever see that? Or
oh,
DIY SOS?
yes. Fucking no, but if you know me, like what's my all time go to like.
Oh,
show?
you're putting me on the spot now, Grace.
Oh, what's my favourite TV show? Like, what do I watch religiously?
Oh, no, because I know this. And you're
What do I
staring.
just talk about it every single fucking day?
I know this.
What do I watch every night?
Is it the...
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh,
dun, dun, dun,
Jesus. Yeah, EastEnders. Sorry, I thought you
Yeah.
meant like actual...
No.
I was about to say Trailer Park Boys.
Oh yeah, that too. That's very good. But yeah, no,
EastEnders.
EastEnders
Did
is my
you
life.
like
and
grow
so-
up watching these, like sitting on the couch?
I have been
and do you know
watched.
what
I've
it
never
is?
missed an
Do you know
episode
the way
in
it's
like.
on at what, like 7 o'clock?
Yeah.
And when you're like a kid,
That's
kid,
so
a child,
late.
you think it's so late. And like your mum, my mother used to be like, "Okay, you're going to bed now after this." I remember I used to watch Emmerdale.
I hate it.
Coronation
I never
Street,
watched
so
any of them.
There'd be
to fair.
Emmerdale at like 7, Coronation Street at like 7:30, and
Yeah.
then, you know, like on like was it like a Wednesday night? Then they would have like a half an hour break and another episode of Coronation Street or something like that.
Yeah,
I think
no.
that's the way it went, or another episode of Emmerdale. I can't remember. And I just sit down with a cup of tea,
Just
at
like
my
chilling.
little old age of like
Yeah.
9, younger even, on the couch,
Yeah,
just
no.
watching like a little old hag. Just
Yeah,
watching
I was the
Coronation
same. Like
Street.
I loved EastEnders growing up. Like it was just like it's something you could never tear me away from. I'm just like I can't even remember my earliest memory of EastEnders.
I feel like mine is
I think.
around when like Stacey pushed me man off the roof.
Oh yeah, really.
Before, but like yeah, around that.
I think my earliest memory is, was it Roxy and Ronnie coming in? I think
Oh my God,
I
I don't remember that.
I think it was just like when they first came in, or was it a few weeks after? Because I remember all the stuff with like Stacey and like Archie, because obviously like Archie like did something to Stacey, and then like Stacey killed him,
Oh, I remember that now.
and then like everyone thought it was Ronnie or Janine or something, and then Ronnie was obviously upset because it was her dad, but then
Of the hiccups.
Stacey finally came out that it was Stacey, but Ronnie didn't get mad because like he done the same thing to Ronnie. I love watching on TikTok.
Storyline, like I used to love when Liam, Joe Bianca's son, got into that gang.
Yes.
And I used to find it so scary.
Man,
I remember watching it and I'd be shitting myself, and he'd be like off with the gang, and I can't remember something. They stabbed someone or something one night.
Yeah.
The gang, and I think like he got the blame, or like they thought it was him or something.
Yeah.
I remember sitting there and I thought that was the scariest thing at that time.
Do you know what? That fucking freaked me out, and I don't think like I've actually been right since. I think like I actually even hate to bring up this topic because it's like such a weird thing to talk about, but like I found out about like what rape was through EastEnders, and I think like I don't think I've ever been the same since.
I found out what it was through Coronation Street.
Really,
actually,
yeah.
And
I just remember sitting there.
We're going to put a warning in before we talk about this as well.
It is something
but
which
when
is very true.
I remember when I can't remember who it was. It was I can't think of her name. Not Michelle. You haven't watched Coronation. Anyway, I can't think of her name. It's going to annoy me. But anyway, there was like she said something. She goes like I was like and then I was like to my mum, and I remember Aaron was there as well. I was like,
what is it like?
What is that? And like my mother was like looking at me, and she just goes like, oh, it means like they got like attacked. And
then, I remember, like, they can't explain it to you. Like
I remember like after that, like
I was quite old because it was when Dean did it to Linda. Like that was like Linda only started in 2014.
Oh my God, I remember that.
Like she was I remember like on top of the stairs, and I'll just remember him like being on top of her, and it just going dun dun dun. And I remember looking at my mother, and I remember feeling this like type away like about it, and like I know it's like really weird.
I feel like it's weird, but I feel like
because you're a kid
without knowing. If that makes sense.
Like, and it's like you're kind of like watching. Like I remember like watching everyone around me for like so long afterwards, being like, oh my God, like it's obviously having that as a child and like knowing that as a child. It's like it's really fucking scary because like it's a real thing, and this happens to people. So it's like shit. Like what the fuck. But yeah, that's why you probably shouldn't watch EastEnders when you're young. I'm not laughing about the situation, but like just like laughing at a drama, you know. But like, yeah, I don't know. It's just like I've grown up with EastEnders, and like I still watch this day.
Like
I never
like
miss
our
it.
age group probably have grown up with Coronation
Yeah,
Street,
like
EastEnders.
it's just because like our mothers,
right? When we have kids,
are they gonna watch it?
Like, will they still be around? Will we be sitting on the couch? Will Grace be
I definitely will.
In the future watching EastEnders and her child,
my little house coat, my hair
and a child, and like a cup of tea.
The two of us sitting on the couch with a fag.
And
I think that's what's good though, because me and my mother do that now. Obviously, when I was like 9, I wasn't sitting there with a fag in my hand, but like now me and my mother stopped watching it for so long, and she only like started back watching it like around Christmas time when Cindy came back in, and like me and my mother now will just be sitting on the couch like ashtray, like fag, tea, like just sitting there, and then like bonding like.
Do you know what though, right? Grace keeps saying to me that I need to actually start watching it, because I watch it through clips on TikTok. Yeah. But I'd watch a whole.
I watched the old episodes.
I'd watch like a whole episode, and I remember at Christmas. Was it Christmas time? I text Grace sometimes like, "Oh my God, did this happen to this person?" She's like, "Emma, I haven't seen that episode yet," and she's like, "Well, just go and watch it." Like, and like Grace and I were drinking one night, and
I actually sat Emma down and made her watch it.
Grace put on like an episode of his firstie, right? Grace said like, "There's an episode out. She wanted to watch it." I don't know why I find it so funny. So she like, I said, okay, Grace, 2 seconds, can I ask you a question? We sat her for about an hour and a half
discussing it,
backtracking on how,
so like how we built up to this moment.
Yeah, how we built up to this moment on characters, and I'd be like, oh Grace, but I remember this person doing that, and she'd be like, okay, so
this is why,
and then like she had to tell
and we just didn't even get to watch the episode.
We never even watched the episode because she spent so long trying to explain to me, like, and then at the end I went, oh, I get it, and then we just never watched it.
And then we fell asleep.
Yeah, that was mad.
So will we end this with the EastEnders like?
Oh my God, yeah.
So yeah, I think that's about it. Like I said, that we won't have an episode next Thursday, as I will be shaking my ass in a field.
Something out.
We will have something out, but we're not going to say that just of yet. Keep an eye.
Keep an eye on
our stories, and we will see you in 2 weeks' time
with
our brand new with our brand new cast member. So me and Emma's friend Katie is starting with us. She is the new K in the cake room, and we're so excited to have her.
Wait. She is a howl.
a howl, she'll get us cancelled.
Yeah.
She will get us cancelled.
She's a great laugh, and she talks for Ireland.
So when we go quiet,
ready.
don't even worry about it.
So I feel like I had something else to say there. Oh, thank you all for the birthday wishes as well.
Yeah,
appreciate it, guys. Lovely.
And thank you all for interacting with us over the last few weeks.
Yes,
You've been
we appreciate
absolutely
You're
amazing.
getting better at it, and we love to see it.
And we just want to say thank you for all the kind messages as well, just about our personal lives, that they have been really nice, and we do appreciate the support. So, yeah.
Thanks so much.
We'll leave it at that.